controllers do we use? Do we just use
We
one?
can use two.
No.
Can
Are all three of us playing?
Yeah. I don't see any reason why not. Everything looks like it's a Copa setup. Post this in here. Whoop.
That's where Louis got it from.
What?
Sound effects for things that don't have sounds.
Whatever.
I mean, I do it as well.
I mean, who doesn't?
You do it as well.
Louis was making noise to the scissors when the guy was cutting his hair, and then when he would make and then when the hair would he would pop the hair off of his cape and it would go.
Later. Alright, we should be good. Hey everybody, my name is Joe.
I am also Joe.
And I'm Kim.
And welcome back to SNES's Life. We're going to be playing, as you can tell from the lovely picture here, Monopoly. Released September 1st, 1992 for the Super Nintendo. I did not look up if this one, like Clue, was ported by the same people who did the version of Clue that we played. I just haven't. We've been busy. It's been the holidays. So we're going into this kind of blind. I will say that I am a little trepidatious about it, considering we were not particularly fans of Clue and the way they implemented it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Dear?
But I like the PlayStation Monopoly, so I'm hoping that this one's not too bad.
Right. I remember playing the PlayStation Monopoly a lot when I was younger because it was a game that me and my brother could get my parents to play. And so we would sit and play Monopoly on the PlayStation. Because, I don't know, I guess it just seemed a lot easier than getting the board game out because it was a lot less effort to set all the pieces up and stuff.
Yeah, you didn't have to calculate everything.
Yeah, that's true. It did all your income tax and everything else for you. So, anyway, what do you think of the cover art there?
I mean, it looks like the front of a board game.
I mean, for real, it's
like
Monopoly. Yeah. It's pretty hard to screw up the cover art to Monopoly. And then let's get wow, it's really hard to see because we're kind of sitting back from the computer that we use here.
I know he's Moneybags, but is it Mr. Moneybags? Or...
I don't know if there was a last name to him or not.
I didn't know he had a name in the first place.
Really?
Yeah, no, the Monopoly man who looks kind of like the Pringles dude.
Alright, so back of the box says, now play the animated 16 Super version of the world's best-selling board game. Look out. Primarily what we're here for, though, I mean, how much explanation can you put on Monopoly? Let's look at the back to the usual 1-inch screenshots here.
What did you
do? So, you can see the top left, we get my guess would be a front image of the game. Just kind of load screen. And then you got the game board on the right, which kind of looks like the PlayStation version that I remember from being a kid. And then there's a little bit more of the board, and then you go to jail. So, I mean, it feels from that image
I
similar.
bet everyone in jail has a top hat.
I mean, yeah, and their pockets turned out because they couldn't afford to pay bail. But I don't know. Just from the looks of it, it doesn't look bad.
Does his jail cell open from the middle?
It must. There's a line in the middle, and it's definitely got hinges on both sides. It's an odd jail cell door. Let it be. We do have a manual for it. We're going to take a quick browse through it, but not much in here, really. It's all color, which is always nice. You get your table of contents, your control layout. It tells you how to start that game.
Did you ever look at the manuals when you started a game?
When I was a kid?
Yes.
Occasionally. I remember reading, Super Mario World's manual a million times because I loved reading through that. I liked the artwork in it. I liked to, draw the characters out of the manual because the artwork was really well done. So you get a bunch of different computer opponents that you can set up for computer bots. It tells you how to buy and auction properties, assets, and get out of jail free cards and how to use those. You get your main menus, your sub menus, how to buy and sell buildings. This is all really actually quite explanatory in the game. Self-explanatory, I guess I should say.
I would think so.
You can, of course, make trades with other players, which is nice. You get your general tab. You can actually put a timer on this game. You can wheel and deal and all this other nonsense. You can do a short game, which is where you get to, everybody starts with some property. You can set pieces out on the board in random spaces to start. You can set how much money you start with. So you can change quite a few things on here. One thing I noted that you can't change, free parking is just free parking. You do not collect money off of it like some people do.
Aw.
Yeah. So that's that.
I've never played where you collect money off of free parking.
Clearly your mother has.
Played a lot of variations of the rules.
Yeah, for real. There are a lot of variations
And
on
lots of
good old
arguments
Monopoly rule.
about what the right rules are.
But we'll kick that down. You want to go ahead and get us started there, Jose? You got the first player or second player?
I think second.
Yeah, you'll figure it out in a second, won't you? So it just drops.
It is the same hand.
It might not be terrible. Shut up.
I mean, that doesn't look bad per se. It's just
Double jail doors. Who? So press, I think, A to get us,
You are in jail.
or A or B to get us back into the menu. Yeah, you have first player. Hit A. There you go. I do like the safe. I remember that from the PlayStation version. So number of players. Let's go ahead and do 4. We'll put one computer in here. Is this player human?
If you have 2 computers, at least on the PlayStation, they would trade with each other. That doesn't make any sense. Why are you trading that?
I also recall instituting a rule that we weren't allowed to trade with the computer because the computer would make ignorant trades.
Right.
Like, all you had to do was offer it mortgage value for a property, and it would give it to you. And so you're like, I'll give you $100 for a boardwalk. And they're like, here you go. And it's like, I distinctly remember being a kid and us having to be like, no, you cannot trade with the computer. Like,
Okay,
you just have
so
to
we've
make
got the thimble.
the racehorse, iron, wheelbarrow, terrier, car,
the hat, which I chose.
and then the boot or shoe. Did you put in Joe?
I put Joey.
Bad Joe.
Your dad signed Josh's eagle thing today as Big Joe.
A to start, B for options. So we got to look at the options real quick. We can set cash. We can assign properties. We can start tokens around the building. We could put buildings on some of the properties. We could set it for a short game to give it a timer, or we could load a preset game. Now in the instructions I kind of skipped over, but there was a page of presets, kind of like, I guess like scenarios. It's like you would start with X, Y, and Z, and the computer would have this and that, and you had to try and win the game. We're not going to do any of that. We're just going to start this game up.
The sound is kind of slow or low on it. There's
Yeah.
not
Unfortunately,
much volume.
well,
We can't have it too loud or else our mic will pick up the TV.
also, as you can hear,
There's nothing.
there's no music. Which is really, Clue didn't have music either, did it? God, I've already forgotten.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it did. It had music during like the cutscenes and stuff. Again, a board game really should have music behind it.
Maybe-
Kim
You're
is
going
up
first.
first.
Oh, I am? Where does it say that? Oh, I see.
Right in the middle of the board it says the name and how much money you got.
And how many houses and hotels. Okay.
Yeah. Well, how many houses and hotels are at the bank?
Well, how many I have access to, I guess. Oh, well,
Currently.
all of us have access to
Right.
some ones.
They're at the bank. Ouch.
Income tax.
I like-
haven't even had any income yet.
I like
It's
how the
taxing
bank-
my assets.
The bank zooms in and sucks your money up.
Press A to pay
200 or B
press
for 10.
B to 10%.
So,
So
B
I-
for 10% is better now because you have
Right.
$1,500. So,
Thank you for letting me know that. I did need the help.
wow. Explain it
mean-
to everybody else just in case. Jesus, shut up. I can't hit her.
anything.
Be quiet.
Uh,
You guys are mean to me. So it does indeed have the same shaky dice rolly hand. The animation's not bad though.
no, it's not.
God, you got tax, I get chance. At least I get a railroad though.
So we were talking about our favorite pieces, and Joe told me that the boot was not the favorite piece. No one likes the boot, but I like the boot.
The boot's terrible.
Why is the boot terrible?
Who wants to be the poor holy boot?
It's a boot scooter.
So why do you like the top hat, Joey?
I don't know. We went over this earlier. I don't have a reason for liking it.
The computer just janked us and rolled doubles and went twice.
Of course it did.
Yeah, because that's what happened when you roll doubles.
Did you name it Elizabeth, or did it come up
Nope.
with that name?
No, there's like
No.
8 pre-programmed personalities.
That poor hand.
Am I the only one that thought that?
Yes.
Really?
What?
You have a rabbit in your hat.
Oh.
That's how your hat moves. You paid $6 rent to Elizabeth, the computer.
Huh.
Starting off well. You're up, Kim.
Really?
So currently, Elizabeth, the computer, owns
Hey, I got $50.
2 properties, I think, and we all
Get
own
back up to your
Squad.
normal.
No, not yet. Still need $100.
Oh, hey, sweet. I got to another railroad. So I do remember in the PlayStation version you could turn off the animation so it went faster.
Yes.
Apparently you cannot do that in this version, which is unfortunate, because it would desperately speed the game up. They just roll doubles again.
There
Maybe the
wasn't a
computer's
difficulty
cheating.
for it either, was there?
No, there was not. Well, it went to jail.
Aha!
That's right, you rat bastard.
Hey, doubles.
Hey, doubles.
Although I'm
Visiting
jail.
You went to visit Elizabeth in jail. Maybe it's Elizabeth, the girl that goes to church with us. That would give Joey a reason to visit. I don't know. I'm just.
He might visit Aunt Lizzie if she was.
Oh yeah, Lizzie could be. His godmother. I mean,
Collect $100.
Cool.
is that you?
Yeah.
Off your doubles roll.
Oh my gosh.
At least you get property this time.
I mean, Elizabeth already owns the first of that light blue.
So
Doesn't show on the board whose owns what, does it?
it does not appear to. No,
That would be helpful.
it might be.
Although I guess when you play the actual board game,
Yeah, I mean you
you have to look at people's
Yeah.
stuff.
Is that your stomach?
Nope,
That
that's
was the dog.
Our mascot's squeezed down into the couch between us all and apparently is making interesting noises.
Bad Joe? Oh, I rolled for you apparently. Oh, no,
Sweet!
you
I got another railroad!
Dude.
I got 3 of the 4 railroads on my first round. Woo woo! Woo woo!
Your first round? What's a
His
round?
first go around.
Oh, first round of the board.
I'm railroading y'all.
Really?
What? What?
That's like a play on words.
I mean, it was, but what's wrong with it?
Not doubles.
I wonder why the pieces are gold colored. I mean, they weren't ever gold in the game, were they?
I mean,
In the deluxe edition.
yeah,
they
I'd
were.
say in like the fancy editions they were.
I believe this is modeled off of the deluxe edition because I'm pretty sure it's the same pieces.
I mean, it could be. I can neither confirm nor deny that particular statement.
Ha 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 ha! Oh, it's already yours.
What up?
I thought maybe I got a chance to steal the last one.
No.
Nope, the only one that's not had is
That
the
front row.
First one?
Yeah. Because I skipped over hit chance, which took me to the one on the left.
Is there a menu where you can see what people own?
I don't know. Oh. I always loved buying these two because they're super cheap. There's only 2 of them, and then you could slam hotels on them really fast for nothing.
Of course.
Look at that. Elizabeth has remained in jail.
My sister always went after those two.
Who am I talking to?
What?
This is me.
So you're talking to Joey.
No, I am talking. Alright.
Well, but you're talking to Kim. What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought I was trying to see if there was some way to see what people have.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Apparently not.
Well, that's a failure.
You just have to memorize what you own, I guess.
Yeah, right. I have the best memory here, and I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I imagine, like, once you come up needing the money, it'll tell you what's mortgageable and all that.
You want to go for sets before you need money.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And we did not read the instruction booklet, so that's a failing on our part. But
I was just making a comment about that. Whoever reads the instruction booklets when they got
no. Oh, I think I just had to pay you rent, dear. Or Joey. I don't know.
You didn't read it?
Where'd you land?
Right there.
I believe that is.
Yeah, it's somebody's.
I'll say, me, $8.
All right, so you got away from my ticket of the railroad for $102 or $92. I gave you 8 back.
8.
Don't you be coming back here now.
Hey, look, Elizabeth finally gets out of jail.
I'm confused.
She rolled doubles.
Oh, so I guess she gets
I guess
out.
it just showed a fancy jail scene for funds. I don't know. Boom.
Oh, she's buying Tennessee.
I like a little stamper that bounces through. Sold.
When's the last... Do you use stamps like that at your work?
I mean, we have day stampers.
With the, like, little...
Yeah.
I
Chance.
haven't used a stamp in
The
years.
walk on board walk. Look, Mr. Moneybags is carrying my dog. Apparently, I belong to Mr. Moneybags.
You know what? I'll buy Boardwalk.
Yeah, you will. Who doesn't buy Boardwalk?
Only if you don't have the money. Hey, I rolled a 10.
And you landed on my cheap purple property. It's gonna be a rent of what? $2 or $1?
$200! Yay! Pay Joe $2.
Woo! Oh yeah!
I'm confused. What
We
that
know.
was.
There. So Skyrim is a very famous game, created by
Bethesda.
yeah. And one of the reasons it is so popular is because that's you.
Oh, I rolled doubles.
Is because of the PC modding community. And so there is a mod that turns all of the dragons. It takes the 3D model for the dragon and wraps an image of
The
Macho Man Savage around
Wait,
it.
what's it doing?
This is the computer.
What's it doing?
I have no idea.
It's trying to offer Bad Joe a deal.
It's trying to
It's
trade with
offering
you.
me
It showed all the properties.
property cash.
Because it's trying to trade.
It is trying to literally offer me nothing. No cash, no property for my property down on the left. What? Computer's confused.
Huh.
Like, here, give me this. No, I shall not.
Well, if you were playing against my brother Tom,
He would consider.
and you thought the other person might win, you might trade property for nothing.
I mean, if I was like on the way out, particularly because if you bankrupt someone, don't you get all their property?
Well, it depends on the variation you play, I guess.
Land on it.
Sometimes they go back to the bank and are open. Sometimes they're all mortgaged first, and you have to unmortgage them.
Well, I think you're required to mortgage everything you can, and then you give them your property. So they do have to unmortgage it, at least in the base rules, I think is how it works. I mean, is the dog wheezing or is he farting?
I think it's just... He's trying to breathe through his nose. Which is against my leg.
Well,
Stupid dog.
if I did a trade, oh, here we go.
There you go. So Joey has Boardwalk, Marvin Gardens, and Illini, and you have Connecticut, Virginia, and Pacific. Well, that's a way to see what people have, but you have to go into the trade screen for it.
Oh wait, did I just have for a trade?
Yes, you did.
Oops.
Hit B to refuse.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Oh, okay, interesting. You only can do 2 people or yourself and another person at a
Yeah,
time.
but it is at least a way to see who owns
I
what.
don't like it.
No, sir, I don't like it at all. I wonder if people listening to the video can hear the dog.
I have paid a poor tax.
You are poor. That's capitalism at work right there. What's wrong? You're poor? Give me your money.
I thought the poor tax was maybe something that you paid to help poor people.
I mean,
Not because you're poor.
I feel like it's the bank giving the shiv to you.
That was rough. You just had to pay $26.
Yeah, on a crappy property for nothing.
Did they just go to jail again?
I hope so. Looks like it.
If you land on it, oh, you do.
Look, now you might think, haha, funny them, but the fact is, now that most of the property is getting bought up, that's 3 turns of them sitting in jail avoiding paying us rent.
I guess.
There's still a lot of property open, isn't there?
I have no idea, but
I know, because it doesn't show.
it really should do something to indicate what is and isn't sold.
I have gotten Chance so many times.
Did you fall on Chance again?
Oh no, I
No.
got the electric company. Cool.
Electric company.
Why the electric company?
Heck yeah.
I mean, the way to win is by getting all the properties, pretty much.
Yeah,
Or
well,
the
bankrupting
majority
the
of
other
them.
players.
Right, but
yeah.
you have to have more properties to do that. But it's hard to do that when you don't know what's
What's what?
there.
Yeah, all I know is you have to buy everything or you auction it off and someone ends up with it for cheap or...
You know what? He's snoring like you snore. That's what's
I don't
happening.
snore.
Apparently I do.
I mean, that doesn't shock me any.
According to all of the people who have tented with me on campouts, they're like,
You snore.
well, I don't snore, but I breathe really
heavy.
heavily.
Breathe heavily.
Don't you be coming back here
It's
now.
like being stuck in jail again.
I feel like its hands should be like, ooh. Oh, they got out.
Oh, they paid bail? Or they rolled doubles?
They paid bail. They did not roll double.
I don't know, they just moved. I guess you get a roll when you pay, don't you?
Haha. Oh, it's to you.
Oh,
not me.
yeah.
I thought I had a red one.
Oh, yeah. Did you finish the Skyrim story?
No, I did not. It's
So anyway, it wraps all the dragons in a really badly stretched, like, image of Macho the Randy Savage. And it replaces all, like, the dragon growls with his voice going, "Oh yeah, I'm coming for you." It's quite funny. It's also very disturbing. Look, free parking, which nets you
I don't know.
nothing.
The Thomas the Train one I think is more creepy.
Yeah, just because the toot toot. Well, no, it's more eerie. I think Randy Savage is way creepier looking.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Thomas the Train mod is also pretty nice. Like, toot toot.
You paid to Elizabeth $6.
Go figure.
Oh. They just got 2 6s.
I'm looking at the instructions. Computer opponents. Elizabeth, the grand dam of Newport society. She earned her money the old-fashioned way. She inherited it. Tough as a battleship and approximately the same weight. She's a tough opponent.
What?
Apparently she's a fatty.
Some things do not last.
I am running out of money. No one has landed on my spots.
We need to start trading so that we can get sets and put houses and hotels on. But it's hard to know who to trade
I already
with.
own this. I mean, I guess that's cool, but...
Alright, press X. There's what everybody owns.
Fantastic.
There is a way to do it. I'm looking at the manual finally.
How do
Wait
you
a
have so
minute.
much money?
Do you have all 3?
I have 3 of the 4 railroads, yeah.
Oh, that's what those are, the railroads.
Yeah.
I was like, there's not a gray or black colored set.
Technically,
So,
I own 1 more property than all the rest of you.
Elizabeth has 2 of the reds and you have 1.
She'll never get it.
Where's that orange?
That's orange.
It's orange, yeah.
orange.
The red is the one
And
next
Joey
to it.
and you both have Joey and Elizabeth have red. Huh. There's still a lot of properties.
Yeah, there
out.
is. We just have managed to go around the board like 3 times and not land on them is all.
I've only been around once.
And that gray one that
Really?
Joey has
Yeah.
must be the utilities. Okay, how do I get
Yeah.
out?
B.
Press X again or B, I guess.
I pressed X. All right, we need more properties. Come on, properties. I don't think anyone owns this one yet. No.
I like the cash.
Joey owns it.
I like it when the cash register. Yeah, it's like nom 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 nom.
That's what they need to have the sound effect. Nom, 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 nom.
It might have the sound effect, and we're just not hearing it because we're always talking when it happens.
I don't think so. Maybe they didn't put music in because they figure everyone's going to listen to music anyway.
That's got
What year did it come out?
1992.
92. We had Walkmans then, right?
Oh, that property. Well, I mean, yeah.
Wow.
And we obviously had our stereos, boom boxes, whatever.
Oh, Elizabeth lands on Go and gets $400. A hooker.
What? What?
Actually, it said she only got $200.
Apparently they're not playing with the rule that you land on Go and you
Indeed.
get double.
I remember the PlayStation version had a lot of optional stuff like that. You could set up a lot of different things.
Well, I mean, the board game itself
You could-
encouraged house rules.
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
Trade.
It's got to be legit.
Yeah, you can't be like, here's the mortgage value of 120.
What are you doing?
Who am I talking to? It's not talking to Elizabeth. Elizabeth is it. It's talking to you. Click Joey. What would you like to do? Trade. Use your arrows to view the opponent you want to trade
Okay.
with.
No, that's okay. All of them go left. I'd like to trade with Elizabeth.
So click
So
A.
click A.
Press A to select action. Use arrows to move to property. Press A to select the property you want to trade.
Do you want to trade a property?
Can I select what I want?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. You select what you want to trade first. Go up. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Press
You can go down at all?
no, so maybe that's...
Press A to select or deselect. Press B to go to trade screen.
Press A. Huh.
Oh my lord. It should be more self-explanatory than that, I think. Properties as gotcha, main sell business trade. Whoop. Wee. Press main menu. Select player. Point rich uncles. And press select A. Put together your deal. Property. Use control pad to scroll through your deeds and find one to offer. Press A to select it. Make it part of your trade. You may press A again to unselect it if you want to change your offer. Keep scrolling and selecting until you picked all the properties you want to offer. Hit B to return to the trade screen. Oh, use the control pad to enter the amount of money of cash you would like to offer. Blah, blah, blah. Accept. Once
Doesn't say how to pick what you
So-
want.
move rich uncle to accept and press A. Fed. Alright, so go ahead and hit B to go back to the trade screen. There you go. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
his name in this book is apparently Rich Uncle.
Oh.
It is your rich uncle. Now, is your yellow worth more than her red? Yes? I would think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, red is worth less than yellow. So, is that a fair deal, do you think, dear? Joey is getting a set, but giving her a more expensive
I'm not
property.
getting a set. I'm getting part
Well,
of the
yeah, you're
set.
getting
But
part
she
of it.
doesn't have any yellows.
Yellow. So do you think Joey... I don't know. I'm not sure if that's fair or not.
Well, how much difference are the properties, do we know?
Not a clue.
We aren't as good at Monopoly. Tom
Uh,
has that all memorized.
I feel like that's acceptable. Go ahead and put accept on your end and see if she accepts. Elizabeth, press A to accept. She's trying to modify the trade.
She wants you to also put in the
Electric company. So now you can A to accept or B to modify. So you could say, you know what, I will give you both if you throw in $300 cash. Or if you give me another property or something.
Okay.
You know, offer cash. $5.
Huh?
She took it.
Have yourself a deal.
Well, there you go. Look at you, wheeling and dealing.
That hand.
Yeah, it looks like it's having a seizure.
It would have been better as an animated hand.
I think it would have been better if it didn't have the hand at all.
True, and
The dice should
roll.
just fly onto the screen. Yeah, there's no reason to have the hand there.
And
I don't
you
think.
got a property?
Wow.
And
I landed on this earlier.
Yeah,
I
he's
own
got
it.
Boardwalk
I couldn't
already.
remember if it was Park Place and then Boardwalk or Boardwalk then Park Place.
Yeah, he took a walk on the boardwalk.
On the boardwalk.
Boom, boom, boom. What? Would you like to take an expensive ride on the railroad?
No,
Toot toot!
I don't
money.
want no stinking railroad.
It does make money. It
It's
makes
so
chomp chomp money. It's like
expensive.
chomp, 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 chomp.
You're never giving up those railroads.
I love the smell of coal in the morning. Crap. Is that the one you just got?
Yep. I think so.
No, you got a green one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
the
it
one you
makes
just
the
got
chomp,
from
chomp,
Elizabeth.
chomp. Ah, Elizabeth. To Kim. What is it offering you? It offers you literally nothing for your Connecticut Avenue.
But I can modify the tray.
Apparently.
So this is basically the computer's way of saying, I want this, and saying, what do you want in return?
Yeah. Because she's already got two of them. Make her pay through the nose for it if you give it to her. Yeah. Never give the... The only reason I ever remember giving up an actual set to somebody like that is if I was also getting a set.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
otherwise you're doing nothing but hosing yourself.
Why are you breathing so heavily?
I'm
'Cause he's
dying.
old. He's like 70 in dog years.
It's labor breathing.
Actually, I guess we're about 3 months into
look.
his birthday.
Elizabeth gets free parking because she never lands on anywhere she'd have to pay money. What is she offering me? Oh, she wants that third red property.
Here. Orange, right?
Yep.
Whatever it is.
New York. Hi. I know he woke you up so that you stopped snoring. I do that to Dad. Usually I just try to kick him and make him roll
Aw,
over.
look at him. Poor mascot's like, why did you move me? You're so rude.
I do feel like we need to have something playing in the background.
I know it's atrocious, but we really can't.
I
You know what would be great is if we could talk about the new Star Wars movie. But Joey hasn't watched it.
Oh, you mean like that time when they get into the ship and then they go to that place?
And don't forget about the time that they kill that one character off. Oh, and what about the time that they... Should we tell them that Rey was pregnant? She gave birth to the last Skywalker.
I thought she gave birth to the baby Yoda.
I was about to say that was the joke.
Yoda was pimp macking it around.
It's your turn, Joey.
You have the controller.
You're petting the dog.
I am petting it.
Birth through the midichlorians.
That's unfortunate.
The what?
The midichlorians. The
That's
worst
how powerful
addition to that.
someone is. It was like the first movie.
Yay, I got $8.
Yeah, it was episode 1 where it explained why Anakin was born. He was basically Jesus, and it was the worst thing George Lucas did to those films. Well, all right, it was one of the worst things George Lucas did.
I
to
know what
those
you
films.
dislike. You don't like Jar Jar Binks.
I hate Jar Jar Binks. Everyone hates Jar Jar Binks.
You hate him more than other people.
Jar Jar Binks is.
You hate Jar Jar Binks like you hate Dobby from Harry Potter.
No, I don't. I hate Dobby way worse. At least Dobby got what he deserved and he was dead at the end.
You
Spoilers,
hate Dobby
look
more
out.
than Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah.
Poor Dobby.
I want to strangle Dobby's little neck, man. Given the option, I'd be the one to put a dagger in.
He is totally not as annoying as Jar Jar Binks.
No, but he's way more infuriating.
Why?
I don't know. Just something about his face makes me want to punch him.
Did you laugh when he gets stabbed?
Yeah, I did.
Poor
Don't
Dobby.
you be coming back here now.
Dobby got just what he deserved.
That's unfortunate.
Did you go to jail?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not me. Elizabeth did. I
we're
think.
not paying attention. Sorry. The Spoon Master. Hello, doggo.
Yes, doggo. Who's now laying on my
Spoonmaster.
lap.
That's their
It's the
username.
Interesting.
Thanks for joining us as we burn away our lives and
She's trying to trade with you again. She really wants
Monopoly.
Connecticut.
She's not getting Connecticut.
Do you want me to just hit B?
Yes.
never accept the computer's
For nothing?
trade.
I
Yeah.
will give you nothing, but you will give me Connecticut.
The computer seems a bit confused.
It does not like me hitting B.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, you just had to move it. Oh, yeah.
She's as tough as a battleship, fat as a battleship, and apparently as stupid as a battleship. Hey, Joey.
Joke. No fat jokes.
It said she was as fat as a battleship. It's
No,
not.
it didn't. As big as a battleship.
As heavy as a battleship.
Whatever.
Look, you don't get as heavy as a battleship by being skinny, do you?
I
You rolled
don't.
doubles. You got to go again.
I didn't roll.
Oh, it was Elizabeth that landed on me. Sorry.
I don't think
I think it rolled for you to get out of jail or not.
someone can be as heavy as a
Oh,
battleship.
wait, it wasn't you that went to jail.
Well-
It was Elizabeth.
I mean, obviously, you can't actually be as heavy as a battleship. Look, I would just like to point out in the real world that if the bank made an error in your favor and gave you $200, 120%, they would be taking that $200 back later in the game.
Sometimes they don't know
That's
that they do.
That's what it should be. It should be like bank error in your favor, $200. 10 turns later, you have to pay this back.
It doesn't give you the warning, though. You just have to, like, 10 turns later, it'll be like,
Just visiting.
this is so slow. I'm dying.
Well, that's part of,
Monopoly.
yeah, that is absolutely part of Monopoly, unfortunately.
You have to have patience.
Should make
Oh,
it a
bad
drinking
job.
game every time the doubles are rolled.
Oh, look. Yeah.
But water. Stay hydrated. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Ah,
Wait, what?
that's how you... Okay.
It wants me to give it a Monopoly, and I'm thinking about being like, if you give me these 3 properties, I'll let you have
It
it.
won't do it.
Think so?
Yeah. What?
Boop, boop.
That's not fair. You just cheated the computer. You just told Joey to offer a real deal, and you made it give you not a real deal.
What?
It wasn't fair.
It gave me a real deal,
It gave you like 3 properties.
and it has a Monopoly now.
What is this?
That's not the same.
How is that not the same?
It's building a house. You guys missed the whole animation for that.
I saw it. Jinx. Wow, it slapped a lot of houses up there, too.
$26. Yay.
Well, this is... Oh, hey, look.
You got the other red.
I got the other red.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Does that mean you have all of them?
I
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is a
Hey,
down.
I got doubles.
That's a down. Yeah, but you landed on her house.
That I did. I'm gonna go broke.
do. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Well, 70 isn't the worst. It's not. I
I'm
mean,
only
it's,
getting $2 and $8.
you roll doubles, too. Now you're going to land on Joey. That is officially the corner of death now.
Whoops.
That's a rough go. Om nom nom nom.
Oh, thank you for all the money.
See, now imagine Joey with a Dobby mask on. And don't you just want to punch it?
No, I would not want to punch him with the Dobby mask on because I like Dobby.
Did Master give me a shock? Ah!
I don't understand why he dislikes Dobby so much.
I don't either. He also wasn't sad when Hedwig died.
I mean,
I don't like Dobby, but I don't dislike Dobby.
I was pretty indifferent on the owl dying. I mean, it died, so what? But, yeah. Dobby can go.
What about the other house elves?
Did I just land on the other?
Dude.
I did. Sweet.
What about the other house elves?
Did you
Do
hate
you
them
dislike all
equally as
house
much?
elves? Are you racist?
No. Actually, I enjoyed the house elf that belonged to Sirius Black's family.
The old
Because
one?
he was a grumpy, curmudgeous bastard. He's like, I hate you. Get out of my house. He was the best house elf.
What about the one from the kitchen?
I don't remember the one from the kitchen. Joey. Look, it wants your water or your electric company for nothing.
What if?
It gives you the water company.
You ask it to give you water and you give it something else.
Arrows to move property.
What are you trying to do?
You may not trade properties from this
Because it's...
because she's got houses on them.
Right. So what if I want water?
And offer North Carolina.
Just offer cash. Just offering her nothing for it.
$500. You want to offer $500?
No, she changed it to him giving her $500 for it.
Oh wow, that's annoying.
No. You're not allowed to do this, because this is the stupid the computer will accept.
It also accepted you getting 3 properties for its one.
It got a high dollar monopoly.
I never would have traded 3 properties for one.
They were 3 low-end properties.
Darn. No deal.
I don't know. Anyone listening, they should
No.
decide whether you were.
No, my
not
blue.
fair.
My blue.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it went up for auction!
She doesn't have enough.
Guess not. So you scroll to your name and hit A if you want to bid on it.
Asking 105. Asking
Do you want to bid?
yeah.
I will also bid.
I don't know how to do it.
Just press
Hit
up,
A.
down, and hit A next to it. I will bid. I don't even know how much this property goes for. I feel like Joey sure as hell should not get it, though.
Are you gonna...
Not if you guys are gonna keep going back and forth.
Yeah, I got enough money to do it. Alright, you can have 383.
I'm good.
I lied. You can have it for... Oh, wait, it's only $395? Yeah, I'm not paying $400 for it. That's... You don't have enough money to put houses on the damn thing at this point. I'm fine with that.
Now what?
I'm not. Oh, I didn't intend to bid. I didn't realize that if I hit down, it would stop the going, gone process. My bad. That's the most stiff arm I've ever seen. Look at him. Sold! Look out.
I only got it for like $20 more than what it actually was.
How much was it?
$350.
Oh, really? Shoot. Yeah, well. What are you
So you
gonna
have
do?
$230.
You're up, Joey.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, did I go to jail?
No, you're
Okay, cool.
next to jail.
I don't own that.
Does anybody own that?
Yes.
Somebody does. I do. Hey, I own something. I feel like I do not have enough information in front of me to play this game well.
And on the waterworks.
No.
How does waterworks
Oh,
work?
wait.
She's got it still.
I know, but I can't remember how. Isn't it your dice times 10 or something?
I think it's...
Obviously not. It's 20.
I think the waterworks works like the railroad. Like, the more you own, the more it costs.
No, if you own both, it's based on your die roll, if I remember correctly. And if you own both, it's a higher thing. Select from menu. You're talking to Bad Joe. Buy some buildings. What?
How many houses do you wish to buy?
Does this have the even build rule? I guess not.
Well, I mean, yes, but you can still do, 2 on 1.
I can
until
buy
you-
20 houses?
Well, I mean, obviously you don't have enough money to buy that much.
No,
I don't know,
but
maybe it does.
anyone else wants to buy houses, press B. Apparently we all have the option to buy houses at once, I guess. It's a little confusing. Oh, it did even build. I bought 4 houses, it put 2 on each.
Yeah.
Alright,
But if you bought 5, it would put 1 on another one.
so that would be the next 4 houses, and that should be hotels. Oh,
You
well.
cannot place that many buildings.
And maybe you have to buy hotels.
Yeah, I think I have to buy all 4 houses on each first, maybe. I guess we could go back and look at the instructions again, huh?
I'm telling you, instructions are for people who don't.
Noobs.
You sound an awful lot like a dude who's trying to build a shelf without looking at the instructions.
No, that I do. I always look
Yeah,
at the
but a lot of
instructions when
people
I'm building
don't.
Stuff. But not generally when playing video games.
Yeah,
Do
here we
you?
go.
Look at
The
instructions of building
bef-
something?
No, when you're playing a video game.
Oh, depends on the video game.
No, I'm telling you. If it's Monopoly, you're not doing it.
I did look at the instructions for Hyperzone. I've looked at instructions for a couple of
Did you look
sports
at the
games.
instructions for Doom?
No.
Look how much effort was
That
put
game
into
doesn't need instructions. You go in and you shoot. That's it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Look how much effort was put into shading the hammer. Crap.
Where's your screen?
Not up.
Have $8, dear. Elizabeth.
This is like a 5-hour game.
Yes. And it is
Well, yeah, clearly we're not going to finish.
21:45. We have 15 minutes.
I mean, I think I'm obviously going to win.
I mean, you're currently winning. I think Elizabeth is in second.
An absolute second. Actually, Elizabeth technically is probably
Oh, no.
first.
Elizabeth is in last. She has 189.
Yeah, but soluble assets, if she sold all her houses and stuff, I think she'd probably be winning.
I don't know. When you sell houses, they're not as much.
Right. Well, that's true.
Well,
Yes,
I mean,
Dolores.
I'm not doing too good.
No. That happens.
Hey, I landed on my spot.
I'd say at least you landed on your own place. You didn't go an extra couple spaces and hit me. Probably would have bankrupted you.
Oh, geez. You have... Oof.
Hotels. That's why I like those 2 properties, because it's dirt cheap to slap a hotel on, and it still hurts when you land on them with a hotel, because it's a hotel.
Really?
I'm pretty sure
I
you
have
own
rolled
that.
so poorly this entire game.
You have done pretty poor.
Oh, you do not own that.
No,
You
I
do.
Oh, I do.
not.
Why do I own that?
It's alright. I'm about to slam into her property here. Oh, yeah! Community chest!
And doubles. Careful, don't hit my properties.
I don't care. At least your property doesn't have houses on it. You won second prize in beauty contest. Ooh. I'm so pursuit.
You won $10. What kind of beauty contest is that?
It's a handsomely hirsute contest.
That's more than $10.
Yeah, Chance. What up? No property landing. No rent for
Watch
me.
it be like you move 1 extra space.
Go to jail.
Boardwalk.
Oh, I own it anyway.
It advanced me 2 spaces. Look out.
Amazing.
That is pretty funny. And then Elizabeth lands on your stuff too.
Cool.
Won't be long before you can put a house up or 2.
Yeah. I need you to roll a 2 or a 4. Smash
No.
face first into my hotel.
Hey.
6 and doubles.
Oh, I hit the railroad.
Who owns that railroad? Does anybody?
No.
Someone does. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Ooh,
Yeah,
cool.
nobody owns it.
Mine?
You bastard.
Now you have no money. I only have $300.
That's okay.
Got my
I
last
yoinked his
railroad is the
railroad.
point, yeah.
You yoinked his
For
railroad.
I yoinked the
sure.
railroad.
Yeah, no, that's
I don't know whose this is.
fair dinkum on that.
Trump.
Me.
Super sad you got my last railroad,
You
you
want to trade for it?
bastard. For what?
I don't know.
So you don't have squat else.
A lot? No, I'm saying I give you the railroad. You give me a lot.
Yeah, I got nothing I'm gonna give you. Where am I?
I mean, you can give me the blues.
No. Well, maybe. We'll see. It's not your turn.
What?
That would actually be a poor trade for you.
I know. I was like, that's not even a set.
The railroads aren't amazing because they're in four. Like, they're not in a row. The chances of hitting them are less likely. What? Oh, managed to thread the needle. You still lost $75.
I think it might have been better to land on one of the properties.
Yeah, for real. Where am I at?
You have $888. You cannot lose or earn a singular dollar.
Go to... Well, I lost money.
Well, it's unfortunate for you. Hey, more money for me.
Snake eyes.
It went from Joey's property to Joey's property. I do like the chompy cash
Put
register,
houses
frankly.
on there, Joey.
I really should.
You should.
I don't have the money.
Man, if you'd auctioned that railroad, you'd
You
have had
know?
money.
I mean, you can get one house.
Man, it would have been...
Auctioning.
Is anybody going to bid?
What is it?
Atlantic
Do I have
Avenue?
Leon?
I don't know.
I'll bid one. No, never mind.
I don't know how
I'll
much
leave it.
is.
The question is whether you want Elizabeth to have it at all.
I'm pretty sure Elizabeth
Really?
has.
Yeah, really.
Really.
I have money. I have more money than everybody else in the game.
What? Why'd you make me bid?
Sorry. There you go.
I don't have the kind of money to spend
Where
on
is
this. I'm pretty sure that would have been all of my money.
I bid in case
No, you had like $300.
Asking 284. Yeah, we'll go 284.
That property is not worth $300.
I agree. It's not worth $200, so I'll let your mom have it at that point.
I'm pretty sure I have the other yellow.
I mean, I think that was the last yellow property. I think, yeah, you and I think the computer has one. I don't remember. It's your turn.
No, you know what?
Free parking, you're fine.
I got
guess.
past all of the red, the orange.
That's the key.
Free parking. Cool.
Oh no, one of the yellows is still unpurchased,
And you have the other one, Joe.
and I got the other one. Shoot, I should have outbid you for that one. Oh well.
I had as much money as you, and I just don't anymore. You and I both have a light blue. I don't know if that's one
Yeah,
of the
I
ones
think
we
that's the
have.
one you have.
No, that was the one.
Oh, apparently.
Apparently. $6.
Woo!
Past your hotels and paid you $6.
So, honey,
No.
I'll give you the yellow and $400 for that blue.
No.
$500.
No.
All right. It's easier just to ask than it is to type it in.
For sure.
Where am I at? Way up there? I should be okay for a while.
Oh, I really hoped that you would hit
That's
one of
hot.
my blues.
Man, I really wish you did get double money for hit and go, because I'd have another $400. Would have been even sweeter if your mom had taken it. I was like, yeah, I got my money back.
I like to point out I've only passed go twice.
Really? I've
Yeah.
passed it a couple times,
I
I feel
think
like.
I've only passed it twice. I've been rolling like twos and ones.
Oh, crap.
Or twos and ones, twos and threes.
Man, it would have been nice if I'd had that railroad.
My railroad.
Oh, no, no, no. Screw you, game.
It's not the game's fault.
I disagree.
Elizabeth has $1, $2, $3.
Does that entertain you? I had 888.
Yes.
Oh! She just took it in the back end.
Whoop.
She has to
Elizabeth.
mortgage things.
Yep.
Oof.
Ouch.
Woof.
She got slammed hard on that. She has to sell houses now.
At least it moved through that pretty quickly, but
Yeah, it did.
That's
it was
'cause it's
also
the
hard to
computer.
follow.
Hit the X button. Can we see what she mortgaged? There's no way to tell.
I wonder if you do the
She
trade,
dropped
if you
all
can
of her
tell.
blues.
Dropped them.
Oh wait, no.
No, she
Okay.
didn't have any.
Mortgaged her
She sold
water
one of the
works.
houses.
Yeah, she
on
sold a house and
Orange.
mortgaged waterworks. Because it said she mortgaged
Well,
one.
she still has waterworks.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, she owns it, but she mortgaged it, which means if you land on it, she doesn't get rent. She has to pay to unmortgage it.
I.
Hey, computer, you want to give me the waterworks now?
Waterworks.
You gotta make her a fair offer.
Like 3 properties for one.
It was a look. It gave her a monopoly. She slammed houses on it. She got lucky. Well, we got lucky that none of us landed there. She'd have made a bucket of cash.
I'm just saying 2 would have been more reasonable.
She wants you to break your monopoly up for it.
No. How about that? And I'll give you like $10.
How about you minimum 100? How about that?
I don't have
100.
100.
Well, you should. You don't have $100.
Yes, he does. It's
You have
got
364.
I'll give her 50.
You're asking her to give you a monopoly.
No.
It's not Monopoly. Well, I guess it kind of
Oh, wait.
is. It's just electric and water works.
Wait, you're both trading municipal right now.
Yes.
That means she gives you a waterworks and you
give her electric company.
No. I'm giving her
Oh,
a
Oh,
railroad.
the
Railroad.
railroad. Gotcha.
She'll trade it to your dad.
I don't know, dude. Do you think that's fair?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. I agree. I'm not against that trade, I guess.
I'm not giving you Kentucky.
She really wants you to break that monopoly.
No.
Alright, we're going to have to institute a minimum 3 offer policy on this. Otherwise, you're going to spend 40 minutes in here screwing around with the trade.
Now you want Boardwalk? No.
I think it's time for you just to decline this
Hey,
trade, child.
look. Here's what I'll do. Just cause. I'll give you $100.
Just for the mortgage property, they'll take it. I bet you money. Because if it's the same algorithm the PlayStation used, all you had to do was offer a mortgage value, basically. Nope.
Oh, well, nope.
Yeah.
Trade's off now.
Yeah, it's time to be done with that offer.
No deal.
It really wants you to break your monopolies up. That's funny. Like, why would anyone ever do that as an option? How much your house is on those?
$100, $90.
Woof. So much.
Well,
You can
we
only
could get
build.
one.
You've got what, $300? You could build 2 houses, basically. 3 houses,
Like,
maybe.
I'll build one on Kentucky.
I'm not sure why it waits there.
I don't know why it's offering you to build houses. We never did that when we played the game. That other people could build if you were building.
Yeah. I mean, I
don't
assume
even
it's
know.
got to be in the base rules, otherwise they wouldn't have put it in the
I've
game.
never heard of it before.
Neither have I,
Well,
but
that
who
sucks.
knows? Guessing you don't own that, huh?
Pretty sure it's one you own.
It's, rent's what, $20?
I can't see other ones.
Oh, it's one you own. Tay says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Tay.
Hi, Tay.
I guess a Happy New Year.
Tay Crolin.
Yes.
right?
Today's
Hey.
Sunday, right?
I remembered it. Today's what?
Sunday?
No, it's
It's Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Do you know when the New Year is?
New Year's Eve is Tuesday.
That's what New Year's Eve is.
I have been all sorts of messed
Chugga,
up
chugga, 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 chugga.
with the week because Christmas was on Wednesday.
You know, there's actually some memes about that. Like, between Christmas and New Year's is the week that you never know what day it is. Because people are you get off work different days, and you're off school, and so it's like, what day is it? Believe me, that didn't happen to me because I actually went to work.
Yeah, I didn't.
I know you didn't.
Did it just land on my hotel? Oh, you dirty bastard. I thought it landed on my hotel,
Right in
but
between.
naturally threads the needle. Probably gets money out of it, too.
Yeah, and community chest. Oh, no? Okay. hospital.
But do you know what day your next birthday is? It's a Thursday.
Do you actually know that?
No, but I'm gonna be.
You were just
My
like, you're up.
birthday, I
Take a
believe, will
turn
be on
first.
Saturday next
Okay,
year.
doubles. Oh, that doesn't matter. Going to jail.
Bang.
You know, I've only passed go twice.
You're up, dearest.
Okay.
If your birthday actually falls on Thursday, I'd be shocked.
It's a
It's
Friday.
a Friday.
How do you know that?
Because I'm planning our trip
Good
to
luck.
Italy.
Oh,
On your birthday.
right.
I paid you $36.
Thank you. I need more money. I'm in jail.
Is it time for us to be done with this thing yet?
No, but it is time.
You have $1,000.
Oh, I just paid Joey a bunch
It's
of money.
1 minute away from time to be done with this.
Oh,
didn't do
hell,
our
we should have
10-minute
done our
thing.
10-minute review. My bad. What do you guys think of this?
So I guess we'll start.
Graphically
Graphics.
speaking, I just throwed you $100, basically.
Thank you.
Other
Oh, 'cause
than the
you didn't
hand, the graphics really aren't.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
no,
It's
it's
terrible.
they're hella tolerable actually. Like the backgrounds are nice, the animations
Yeah,
are
I
good.
like that.
The board looks fine. I think other than just the
I don't like the jail thing either.
the jerky spazzy hand, I think it looks fine. The sound is fine, minus the fact, like they did in Clue and so many sports games, there's no soundtrack. Like this game would benefit
Oh, Elizabeth
so
went
much
bankrupt again.
from what'd she land on? Oh, my railroad.
It would benefit from even some kind of background music where
Yeah.
you could like have like 3 options like Tetris did.
Well,
Yeah,
So close to doubles.
any music would make it great.
You
And
are
it
in
really
jail.
failed on that point. So many things fail. Tay says the graphics aren't that bad. We agree, the graphics aren't bad. Overall, would you recommend it? Would you play it
No.
again?
Probably
No.
not. I think if I'm gonna play Monopoly, I'm gonna play Monopoly.
I'm not. I don't like Monopoly. I've been introduced to so many better games.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna give it a thumb up based on this. I'm not a huge fan of Monopoly. We happen to be board game people, so we have like 120 board games in the other room. And they're all better than this. But if I was going to play Monopoly, this at least does all the setup and work for you. I don't know whether that actually speeds it up or not.
But there are newer electronic versions of Monopoly.
I mean, that's true.
Like I bet it's on my phone.
It doesn't hold up to today. It did not age well.
No, it
I don't
didn't.
think.
It doesn't.
But we
age
do have to look at
particularly well. Because you've played a version
In
of
the
it on like the
sense
PS3,
of-
haven't
yes,
you?
I have played a PS3 version, and it has a bunch of different versions of the game in the game, and it runs smoother and it's faster, and
There's if you're
a
gonna
bunch of
do
different
Monopoly, there's
so
better
it didn't
versions.
it didn't age
guess.
well. But looking at it as this, like as it is in the day it was created,
Yeah,
I think I would probably play it.
agreed.
Especially because, like, with what you said, like, it was the only video game you could get your parents to play with you.
Really? God.
1992, you said?
Yeah, that's the year we're in.
Yeah. Look, Elizabeth keeps having to sell houses because she keeps landing on me and Joey. Look at you got money, $420.
You could build houses.
Got out of jail.
Don't you be coming back here now.
Wow, the excitement level of the that was hilarious.
I never roll doubles.
I never.
You've rolled doubles. a
Yeah,
few
you've gone
times.
twice a
rolled
couple
doubles, like,
times in this
3
game.
times.
What?
That's not never.
Rarely. Well, I immediately landed on Elizabeth's spot.
At least she's only got one house on it now.
Ooh,
Hey, she paid you $90 when she landed
bucks.
on your one house.
I guess.
Like,
Are there more review things we have to talk about?
Overall, thumbs up or thumbs down. He gave his a thumb up.
Oh,
Now,
you landed on my hotel.
Is this based on today, or is it based on if it was 1992?
Well, would you
Kind
play?
of both.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, $450. Oh, that's so good.
It's a lot of money.
I know. That's what I mean. It's a crappy, cheap property, and there's only 2, so you're less likely to hit. But even when it has a hotel on it, still hurts.
I'm going with thumbs down.
Thumbs
still.
down. All right. Well, 1 up, 2 down, whatever.
I
That's
didn't give it a
fine.
thumbs down.
I thought you thumbed down. You
You
said
didn't give
no.
it.
I said I wouldn't play it again. There are better versions to play, but I would give this game a thumbs up because
All right.
every other board game we have played on the SNES
Has
in
been
comparison has
absolutely
been
atrocious.
trash.
That
Just
is a fact.
hot garbage.
Chessmaster was hot garbage. Clue was not good. This is by far and away the best board game we've played.
And I have a feeling it's gonna hold up like that because you don't really hear about other board games
Yeah.
in video game form other than Clue or not Clue. Risk is in video game form now,
Yeah.
and Uno. That's what I meant to say.
Uno's
You know,
not
I'm
a
surprised.
board
Uno's not a board game, but it's an in-person game that has held up.
I
on-
bet there's a version of Risk for the Super Nintendo. I don't know, but I would not be shocked if we ended up playing that one day. All right. If we're gonna call that a game, I think I win.
game. Yeah, I would say so. I paid you how much? $4.50.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you dropped
Considering-
from 700.
considering I have more than like 4 times the amount of any of you,
Look
I
at all
think-
that property.
I think I've got the victory.
And
Badger's-
hotels on
Badger's Rockin'
those
House.
purples.
All right, so that's it. Thanks a lot, guys. We're gonna be done with Monopoly. Dear, are we losing you, or are you gonna
I
hang
don't
out
know.
and play something else?
What are you doing?
I don't know. What do we want to do? I mean, with you here, that breaks up the normalness of it. Tay says, "I wish you guys would play game show video games." Oh, don't you worry,
Like
Oh,
Wheel
no.
of Fortune?
'Cause I
Wheel
have-
of Fortune is on here.
I happen to know Wheel of Fortune is coming up.
Now, see, I played Wheel of Fortune in the DOS version on the computer. Like, you had to
Yeah.
actually like type in /.
Well, we're
Wheel
gonna
of
figure out what we're
Fortune.
gonna play here in a minute. But actually, there, you want to play Wheel of Fortune?
Oh, no.
No.
Wow.
Another board game.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune's only like 5 games away. So we're going to be
Next
playing Wheel of Fortune very soon. Whether, you want to play it or not. All right, well, bounce us out to the menu, Joey, and figure out what we're going to play
I
for a
actually
little
liked
while.
playing Wheel of Fortune.
I think Wheel of Fortune will be fine.
I don't know that I ever.
It's
I
a
mean,
game
I didn't
show.
play it on here, but I played it on DOS. It's got to be better than that, right? Well, I guess that would have been about the same time. It's just a different platform.
What are you looking for?
It's probably very similar.
We play Bomberman.
I mean, we can only play 2 players. I mean, if you guys
I
want to
mean,
play
we can play
You
in
Bomberman,
need to
another
figure out
controller.
how to get another controller.
I've
do.
tried.
Uh,
I can't make it detect it like it's a 4-tap.
hmm.
I have tried numerous times, and there are many discussions on the internet about it, but I don't know how to do it. If you guys
That's
want to play
disappointing.
Super Bomberman, you're welcome to it. I suck at Bomberman anyway.
Do you want to play Bomberman?
Sure. You want to be first
So,
player?
whichever one you want to be
The
first.
white-headed guy.
The white-headed guy.
Think second player is black.
Tay says, "Oh, cool." Yeah, well, there you go, Tay. Well, Wheel of Fortune. I don't think it's in this set of 5 games.
You said it's 5 games away.
Well,
Yes, we go by sets of 5, and this was the first of this set of 5.
yeah. So we got Monopoly. God, I can't.
So 5 games away would be the first of our next set.
It's so
Okay.
far away. So we got Monopoly,
Do you wanna play with these people
RoboCop.
off, or-
I like them on or off. I
Oh
don't
no,
care.
Wheel of Fortune is in this set.
Oh, okay.
So we got this set of 5 games is Monopoly, RoboCop 3, Super Bowling, Super Mario Kart, and Wheel of Fortune. So
3, 5.
Whatever you want.
All right.
It's been so long.
We'll go with stage 1.
I don't
for
even-
this.
I guess I
that
probably
I
want to turn
remember.
that on, don't I? Boop. There you go.
I believe A places bomb.
You know, I will say this: as terrible as I am at this game, I have always super enjoyed the music.
At least it has music. Something. Nice.
Well, that was unfortunate.
He just blew up white.
Red. Red just got a speed
Oh, he
boost.
stuck me. Ah!
Did you both die?
Yep.
The computer smoked you.
Didn't smoke me.
Red definitely smoked me. I tried to run away from his bomb and ended up getting tagged by the leftover remains of mine. Because for some reason bomb trails last forever. And it's very finicky on
Dude, you want to plug
what
the show?
hits
You
it
haven't done
does.
that in a long time.
Stop doing that.
No? Go for it.
Hey there! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads, live streams, or 24-hour. Oh wait, you weren't gonna do that for a while.
I mean, yeah, it's once a year, kid.
Okay. Everything else. Too.
Oh, I was given boost. Don't like it. Too fast. Bud.
I still only have one bomb.
I only have one bomb. Red definitely has more than
What?
that,
My bomb fizzed out. I remember that. How did that happen?
though. Hurry. Well, I still only have one bomb.
Oh, now it's gonna start filling in the side of the board. Who died? The computer?
Yep.
Now you two just have to try and trap each other or something.
Oh, I was so close.
Red always seems to go straight for me.
I do love the Bomberman soundtrack. It's just so good. It really matches, I think, the feel of the game.
Come on, I'm getting nothing here.
How? Well, this is unfortunate.
Oh, come on.
Did you both die again?
Yes.
I died to myself again.
So this is why I don't even play, because I would die first
Well,
every
draw
single
if they just kill
time.
themselves at the same time.
Nice.
Draw. What levels allow you to get the fire that goes through the walls? Is that an
I
actual
say
game?
I don't remember there ever being fire that goes through the wall. I think you might be crazy.
Well, this is unfortunate.
I need to get my footing back again. It's hard to get used to.
Oh, there goes that bomb.
Did you both die again? Ah, the computer's winning, huh?
By one.
I mean, winning is winning, right? Am I wrong?
Oh, the red just killed itself.
Nice. Now I can go pick up all the bombs that would be in that area.
So, off topic from the game that you're playing now, what should we play for our second game of the week here, Jose?
Why not do Wheel of Fortune?
I mean, do you want to do Wheel of Fortune tomorrow, Dick?
What?
You want to do Wheel of Fortune with us tomorrow?
I like to go to sleep.
I think your mother would prefer we wait till Saturday to play Wheel of Fortune.
How do I fix my bomb?
It just gotta wait.
It wears off eventually.
No, you can blow it up. If you have another bomb, you can blow another one up against it.
There it goes. Good girl.
Don't get that.
What?
She gotcha. She kicked the bomb and threw you for a loop. So if we look at Wheel of Fortune for next Saturday, we have to pick between RoboCop 3,
Are
Super
you playing
Bowling.
on
Saturday?
Wednesday?
Huh?
Are you playing on Wednesday?
Oh, it's New Year's Eve.
We're playing tomorrow, right?
I know.
It's
Wednesday's New Year's Day.
Yes.
which means we do work on Wednesday. I was just.
I mean,
you
we'll
didn't
be
play on Christmas.
all right. I mean, well, Christmas I had family over. Didn't we? Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'll play on New Year's Day. I don't care.
Well, this is unfortunate. I went to kill Red, and then he ended up trapping me while I was trying to trap him.
I mean, you have to work the next day. Do you want to play it on Wednesday night with us, or
Ah!
I just assumed Saturday would be the next
Well, that was
best day
good.
for you to
I'm
play.
fine
won.
on Saturday. No, it was a kind of. You don't even know.
Anyway,
Okay. I mean,
so if
it's
that's
a
next
decent Bowser
Saturday,
impression.
we got Sunday, Wednesday. We can't do
It
RoboCop
was a 10.
tomorrow because I'm gonna make you watch RoboCop the movie before we do RoboCop. Dude,
It's not
RoboCop,
that bad.
RoboCop. No, it's
Oh
bad.
shoot!
It's a bad movie, but it is ultra violent.
Seems better than me, Red.
He does.
Well, that sucks for him.
So no RoboCop tomorrow. So tomorrow you can pick, Joey, Super Bowling or Super Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Joey hates Mario
All
I
Mario Karts?
no.
Kart. Hot
I
take, Joey hates it.
hate the SNES Mario Kart.
You can punch too, right?
What?
Have you tried to punch?
No. How do you punch?
I think it's why?
You have, it's a power
You
up,
have to. You
though.
get the glove. You
And
get
you
the
can
glove, and then
punch
you
it
can
and
punch
slide
it
it
across the
along.
walls.
That's what the punched up? Okay.
Yes.
I thought the glove
You have
was
to hit
increased
something
in
when you
power.
go against the bomb, but I don't remember what if it's what.
I guess we'll find out. If I die, I die. Wait. Okay, it is. It's Y.
Oh, you got the computer with it, too. Mom's gonna get you that.
I don't know. I haven't been doing that amazing.
Got faith in you, honey.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So, bowling or Mario Kart, child?
I guess I will try Mario Kart.
For tomorrow.
Yeah.
That puts bowling on Wednesday, or possibly RoboCop if we watched it by then. And then Wheel of Fortune on Saturday. Holy cow, that's a lot of bombage. We good? Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh, I walked into the line again. I have issues with that. The line lasts just a bit longer
you
than
expect it to.
it looks like it does, so I walk into it a lot.
I mean, you're doing better
Like
than
that.
I would.
I walked into it again.
That was fast, too.
There's some points where the CPU will like definitely be in the way of the fire and not get hit.
Yeah.
In times where you definitely like shouldn't be in the way of the fire because the fire disappeared.
Did it get you?
But yeah.
So Mario Kart tomorrow, that's what you said? Maybe we'll discuss that. If I remember, I feel like I remember me and my dad playing Super Bowling a lot, so the bowling game might be pretty decent. I mean, it's not like as good as Wii Bowling is, because obviously we're making the motion. I seem to remember it being,
All of the Wii
Pretty
sports
decent.
are great.
yeah, Wii Sports games were basically what built that system.
Those.
Look at him, halfway in the flame, doesn't bother him. Look how he just stood there for that
I know,
one.
it was weird.
He totally could have moved, too.
I don't know why we always went after power-ups after people died, but we always did. How
Have
many
it.
times did you do? Like 3? It's not 3.
He asked you
5.
about 5, and you said okay.
I said do whatever. It just feels like a lot.
Yeah, well, that's because,
5 is a lot.
I mean, potentially you're playing 17 games here. If each of you win 4 first, I mean...
I have gotten 0 power-ups. Oh, hey, kick.
And it didn't hit him. There, you got him.
He didn't have any power-ups.
What a vicious world these guys live on. Where you have to live in constant fear of being trapped by some schmuck with a bomb.
It
I
kind of
touched
reminds
him.
me of
And now I have speed.
the video game or the movie that's coming out. Whenever you get a plague, you should always try to share it.
Yes, share the plague.
Oh wait,
child.
no wait, I can't even take it back. Oh,
Take bomb. I don't want those bombs. What have you done? Well, I still walked into it. I escaped and
Yeah,
then
you
walked
did.
into it. Because I don't understand the movie.
That was
A little bit
amazing.
off.
I can't believe you screwed that up. You got out of it, and then you're like, oh, what? Oh! Out of the fire and into the frying pan sort of deal that was. What we got?
Goober.
Hey, Rob, how's it going? Left the boring board game? Yes, we finished Monopoly.
I think it's
It was
finish
boring.
it. We abandoned it.
Well, they didn't want to finish it because I was stomping their butts.
That's not why.
I never said I didn't want to finish it.
I did.
I did. I absolutely did. Yeah, we decided that
Well, this is unfortunate.
we ended up deciding that actually the game's not a bad implementation of it, but that Joey would rather play the real board game, Kim would rather not play it at all. And I mean, you know, yeah, I guess I would rather not play it either.
Guess what?
Red killed himself.
I won.
I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it, frankly. And if I was gonna play it, that isn't necessarily the version that I would not, dislike playing.
Whoops.
Oh, way to kick the
I
mic.
didn't mean to kick the mic.
Victory! I'm not a crook. What?
Why?
This is Richard Nixon, like, I'm not a crook. It's,
That's what that is.
Well, I mean, those two things weren't synonymously together, but I vaguely recall a picture of him getting off the helicopter once and being like that. And then, I'm not
The
a crook.
Simpsons made a joke about it.
Yeah, well,
How many of these different ones have you
everyone
played?
made a joke
Josh and I
about
have
it.
played a lot of them.
That's right, you guys played this on a Saturday night, didn't you?
Yep.
Surprised you didn't
I've
force him
obviously
to...
played all of them. Obviously.
Surprised you didn't force Josh to get stomped in Kirby's Dream Course.
I don't think he likes playing Kirby's Dream Course.
No one likes playing Kirby's Dream Course with you.
Ooh.
Because you play it all the time, and you're really good at it. It's much in the same vein of why I don't like playing Super Bomberman, because you guys are pretty good at it, and I am not.
Oh, well, I killed myself. That was unfortunate. That
No.
bomb exploded at the
Did you guys
perfect
just
time.
start with all the power-ups?
Yep.
This is the
This
power
is the
up
power
level.
stage.
Oh. I wasn't even... I was looking at the chat box when you guys started, so I missed you guys running all over.
Can you not?
Nope.
You kicked it back.
I know. That's how you do that. What up? This was always so much fun. I played this so much with my siblings.
Why does that not surprise me? that your family would pick something like this, like an uber competitive game.
No.
Well, I do it all the time. I walk into the
it.
flame.
Way to suck.
Oh goodness.
I try to be a CPU and stand half in the flame, and it does not work out for me.
I never try to stand half in the flame. I always get the hell
I
out
don't
of the way.
try to.
Did the Super Nintendo only have
Two
one
of
player
them.
level, like the world levels, where you actually play the story mode or whatever?
I don't think it.
I think.
I guess it had a. Woof.
Wow, I blew that one pretty quick.
This
I
is
think-
one of my favorites.
I think Super Bomberman 1 and 2 were just this, basically. I think Super Bomberman 3 did extra levels.
I
like,
walked into it again.
had like a single player campaign. I don't remember.
The fire does not disappear when the fire disappears.
Nope.
Yeah, he just
We're
stood there
standing in
for
the
that
fire.
one.
I
Yeah.
was not.
Careful how hard you pull that controller.
Sorry. I need to rework myself.
Rework
No,
myself.
it goes all the way across. Darn it.
Oh, I killed blue.
Yay.
I think I killed red.
Yep. Hey, you gotta win.
So I'm looking at Super Bowling. This is absolutely the one that me and my dad used to play. This is a really good game, if I
Oh, I
recall.
thought I was out of that one.
I just remember the goofy looking dude.
The goofy looking dude.
You get to pick your avatar, and there's this goofy looking dude. It's like a white guy with an afro.
Oh, whoops.
This is the worst though, when you're playing with the computer and
And
now
then-
you just gotta wait.
In the Wii version, they allowed you to speed it up.
Well, and then, I don't remember which one it is. I think it was one of the Super Bombermans didn't make it to America, where when you died, you got to go on the side.
a ghost?
And you like, no, you were riding like a kangaroo on the side, and you could throw bombs down into the arena.
I know the
there's a
ghost one
level.
is with the Wii.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought there was a ghost level at some point, but
And there was another one where you actually got to ride the kangaroos, and again, I think that one never left Japan because them both standing in the
I
fire.
know that's like,
Cheaty computers.
yeah, they know exactly where to put themselves.
Well,
I
it
mean,
is
I
the
want blue
computer.
to win.
Why?
Because if red wins, red wins.
It's over.
I set it to 3.
So anyway, yeah, there was like 6 Super Bombermans for the Super Nintendo, but I think only 2 or 3 of them made it to America.
I didn't realize there were so many.
Yeah, well, that's
Red one.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I always liked the tunnel one because you place bombs in the tunnels and
No one knows.
yeah. Victory! Wait, does it look like it has a bomb in the middle of its stuff?
No.
Okay.
We've been playing with the CPU at level 1.
Huh. It gets pretty hard.
The CPUs are really good.
Alright. Jesus God. Okay. Bomberman came out for the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1985. Bomber King, which came out in 1987 apparently. Also Bomberman basically. And then we get...
Oh, dang it.
You want to play?
No.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, that sucks.
Lots of
Thought you,
Bombermans.
wanted to play.
Super Bomberman 1993. Super
The plate only
Bomberman
lets me place 1 bomb.
And it's
2
only one.
94. Super Bomberman 3 1995. Super Bomberman 3 was released in Japan and PAL regions. Super Bomberman
I
4
walked into it again.
was only in Japan. Super Bomberman 5
I killed everyone else as well.
was
Yes, you
Japan
did.
as well.
Thanks for doing all that.
Welcome.
Yeah, so there were 5 Super Bombermans for the Super Nintendo. 1 and 2 came out in America, 3 came out in Europe and Japan, and 4 and 5 were
I was
Japan
like, keep that
only.
thing away from me. Oh.
So we probably could find Super Bomberman 3 in an English-friendly end because it came out in Europe. So you could probably find it in English, but 4 and 5 were Japan only.
We always knew you had to kill the plagues because the computer would get them and then,
Run at you.
yeah.
You want a bomb?
Nope.
Run at you.
How about another? Or another
I don't remember what. Can you kick bombs through the pipes?
bomb?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, I kicked it back and it didn't kick back.
I think you can only kick a bomb once.
I think it, no, you can keep kicking it. It's just that it was, I think, time to
blowing it up,
detonate.
basically.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Well, they look a plague. You know what I'm gonna do?
No, but
I'm gonna collect it and walk over to where you are. Oh, well, blue blew it up. It's, you're fortunate. Well, that was unfortunate.
I know. Get too risky. Start killing myself.
That's the thing, I don't get risky, and then I end up killing myself anyway.
It's because you always walk into the fire.
I don't try to! The
My-
fire should be gone by then, and the timing does not work the same as the frame.
My problem is I always end up trapping myself behind my own bomb. Because I suck.
You know what the worst plague is? To me? The slow plague.
Well, yeah, because you can't place a bomb, because you can't run away from it.
I think there's one that makes you just drop bombs.
Yep, I got it earlier.
Well, where they just keep pooping out of you at
Yeah,
max
until
speed.
you don't have any.
Yeah, just like bomb, 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 bomb.
Red and blue are in collusion. They trapped me in a pipe.
They're in collusion. They're colluding against you.
Yes.
Don't get
I
it.
think that's how that
They
works.
trapped me in a pipe and killed me. Red placed a bomb on the left side and blue placed a bomb in the middle. I died.
You can't hide from the computer.
What's up, dude?
What are you doing?
Oh, he put his light up thing in the picture next to your head.
Oh.
A draw again.
I mean, it's better than her winning.
Why?
Wow.
Oh, no, I got the plague. I'm pooping bombs.
You bomb pooper.
Nah, I walked into the flame.
You lit liquor!
Oh, you got invisibility. That one's worse.
It's okay.
I have no idea where the hell you were at.
I'm just
He's
gonna...
invisible too now.
There's a skate over there.
I already have one.
You can
Oh,
get
wait.
more.
I thought for
Yeah.
some reason I
Someone's
registered
playing with
skate
this
as.
Oh. Run, child!
I
Nope.
tried.
Was that blue?
Yeah.
It was always the power up level that made that we enjoyed ourselves the most in.
I like blowing everything up.
Do you just want a level where you blow things up?
Yes. Oh, well. Oh, God. What has he done?
Go away! No! I don't know where I am.
Are you invisible?
No, she's in a pipe. I think she's dead now.
Am I? Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Blue,
I had no idea where I was.
Blue got the speed plague, hit me with it, and placed a bomb inside the pipe and on the other side of me, and I couldn't get out. I was like, well,
Stupid game.
I also don't like that the computer can automatically know how long the bombs are.
Yeah, I noticed that a
Stand
number.
right
It
on the
stands
edge
right
of
at the
it.
end.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I don't get hit. Well,
Why
like,
did it just stand there?
So blue would win.
Collusion.
King making. It's a kingmaker board game.
Man, computer's beating us. It's on level 1.
yeah.
Stuff. You obviously haven't played it in a while, huh?
Computer's really good.
Do the conveyor belts.
Are you okay there, doggy? There.
Immediately back.
Come on, no power-ups.
Wow, I blew up 3 and
Red killed himself.
I will take that punch. Gladly.
I like this one because you can poop on the conveyor belts and let them take your bomb over to the other side
I
of the
don't
board.
remember how long it takes for them to blow up, though. Oh.
Joey got lucky.
Could have been skill.
He laughs because he knows it was luck. He's like, yeah, skill.
I was trying to blow up a wall, and you kind of just walked into
Walked.
it.
Nice.
So,
I did just kind of walk into it.
I mean, as long as you accept that.
well, that's unfortunate.
Okay then. Apparently I don't have any of those kicks yet.
Are you typing in our chat, Lou? No. No. I just asked because you kind of leaned over like you were looking for something.
And that punch. Kick? No, good. Skate!
Hey, I got the kick power up and the punch power up. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Ooh.
Or you have the kick anyway. Ugh.
Ow!
Yeah. I was just trying to time it with the conveyor belt so it would blow up the block. Thank you. Both times I have won, it's because of luck.
Accidental. Blue blew himself up.
Ooh, wait, doesn't matter. I got my own punch.
Ooh, skates. Blue punch, no kick.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Thought you had me, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I missed.
I did thought I had you. Oh.
I did thought.
I said that like that on purpose.
I don't know why it entertains me so. It is not that entertaining of a game.
I mean, it's a fun party game.
Do they make like 8-player versions?
I mean, now they probably do.
I am sure.
And I think. You know?
Do you like my gift?
I don't know. I think consoles, for the most part, the most you can still hook up is 4.
But they could
Switch.
make it on not a
Switch max amount of people you can put in is 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it wouldn't surprise me if there's an 8-player version of it at this point, then. I mean,
I almost killed myself. That'd been bad. Man, why did you take that?
Why did I take it?
Yeah, you did.
Because I needed a punch.
Did you not have a punch?
No.
Oh.
I had a kick.
Well, a kick can save you from those problems.
Not if you have 2 bombs together.
Hey, that's not fun.
Super Bomberman
Joey's
R
weakness.
for the Switch is 8 players. God,
Switch.
could you imagine 8 Bomberman?
Oh my gosh, I would have so much fun.
It would be so
I don't know that we ever
freaking
have 8
hectic.
people over. We don't have that many friends.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Switch you can play online.
I feel.
It'd be like playing Tetris 99. It's so chaotic and give you a hurt.
What is this?
Brain hemorrhage.
Springs? You
Oh,
go
those
on
where
the
you bounce.
spiral things and it bounces you.
I have no springs up. Oh, well,
Boing.
I've died.
You can avoid bombs, but you can also get stuck on them.
Land in them.
Come on, go forward. Go forward. Go forward. There we go.
Go nowhere worse.
Wow, that's terrible.
I killed myself immediately on accident.
Good job.
Imagine Tetris with 8 players. Like, not like online Tetris, but like face-to-face, like, local multiplayer Tetris.
I didn't even have to do anything.
It's like playing Switch with 8 players, or not Switch.
The
Super
Bomberman
Smash
R
Bros.
is
with 8
also
players.
an isometric, like, 3D
What?
view. That would give me a headache trying to pay attention to that.
You played Mario World. That was like that, right? Did you die again? Apparently
He placed
spring
it
roll
on the
is
spring.
not for you.
He placed it right next to the spring, and when I landed, like, I didn't have any chance to move.
Look, dude,
I landed
I
in
mean, I feel
a
you.
shot.
I would be doing as bad, if not worse, frankly.
Stay away from me, Plague Man.
This dog is making my left side very warm.
Kill himself.
I knew he was gonna do that. I just think of them as blockades and don't go past them unless you need to.
The spring.
Yeah.
Well, this is fun. I can only go down.
Oh, punch is a good one.
Well, I got punched, so that's cool.
Nice. Stay back, Plague Man.
Oh well, I've been given the plague.
Back.
Come here.
Back.
Come here. Oh,
Oh, it was on a go back. No, no, no!
could you get a bomb on a spring by using a punch?
I think so.
No idea.
Punch it over the wall. Test. Wrong spot.
You can punch it from one side of the screen to the
You
other.
can. I think it's covered up by the blocks, but
I think if you land on a spring, you can place it there too.
You died by
that's
landing on the
basically
wall.
what happened to me with the bomb and the spring.
Oh, landing on it.
Okay, well that wasn't a contest. They all killed themselves.
Your mom dominated that, but yeah, they did kill themselves a lot.
See, it kind of looks like a bomb.
Yes, it is like a WWE championship belt.
Is that
Or
what
I
that's
guess not
supposed to be?
specifically WWE, but pretty much any
No,
of
then you'd
those.
have to copyright that.
You mean a battling tops belt?
Yeah.
Battling tops. Oh, I was like, how am I supposed to do a bomb there? I bet you don't start in the middle or in the corners on this one.
Don't get that.
Oh, no! Red!
Hey, I win.
Default, default, default.
Nothing wrong with winning by default.
Terrible.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Everybody killed each other.
How did I win?
because there wasn't a bomb where you were.
I think there was.
That's amazing.
I guess yours just went off last.
That was pretty fantastic, though.
There is a way with that startup that everyone dies every time, and Josh and I figured it out when we were playing this, and we
No.
just did it every time.
Oh, yeah, huge bombs.
Yeah, he's got a really long
He's got
one.
the big one.
Yeah, he got the golden flame.
Yeah.
The golden
Even
flame
though that
goes
was
all
in
the way to
this
the end of the
one.
level. Or the end of the map.
Bro.
Curses.
I don't like that. Golden flame.
Get him
You
back.
gotta be careful, you're gonna run across your own
Yourself
flame.
up, man.
I'm telling you, I thought there was a level where the flame went through the walls.
Hey, bud.
I can't.
Anyone on the
I mean, I
stream
think-
know? Can you Google it?
The flame goes through the pipes and the pipe level.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
This says we still have one person watching according to this.
We're boring.
Well, I know we had like 3 or 4 earlier.
Oh boy. That's pretty even so far. Oh. Didn't know where to go.
Ah, my strongest competitor out.
Is that me?
Yes. Although the computer's very good comparative to me. Considering I walk into things.
I mean, there's
It's
that.
golden flame.
We still had a bomb
Trap it.
out.
I can't. My bomb dudded in the very beginning and I still had yet to blow up.
Go get that kick.
Go get the plague.
No.
And then give it to him. Hey, walk into that bomb. Excellent job.
No.
No.
Dang plague. I was trying so hard to avoid the plague. Got me trapped.
Oh, Tay says it's me, the one still watching.
It trapped itself.
Tay is the one who watches.
Tay's Batman.
I'm Batman.
For justice! Why the hell did we bring that up?
I'm the one who showed it to you.
But why did we originally, how did it come up? Do you remember?
Yes.
What was it?
I introduced you to
No.
a comic
Oh.
or kill.
No, it was Final Fantasy. I was the Dark Knight. And I was like, Dark Knight for justice. And then you were like, for justice. And then you got
That
me
should be
going
interesting.
off.
How often are you gonna run into the bombs on that one?
All the time. Is this everybody starts with Speed Plague, basically?
Yes.
Oh my god. Here's Spazlet.
I have punch. Oh, I have a plague. Hey, is it the speed plague?
It could be. They do still have the speed plague on this one.
Wow, that
Just
was
leave it, though. It'll turn itself off.
unfortunate.
Okay, get in there. Okay, yeah, I'm not used to this. Oh, someone got that all the way across the screen.
Ah! I've been given the poop
Ooh.
plague.
What is that?
The poop plague.
What's
The
the,
one where you
heart? I
just
don't remember what the
Poop
heart is.
bombs. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, it's remote.
It is.
Remote
detonate.
detonation.
Oh,
Blue
my
is
shoulder.
Blue is stuck to you like glue.
it is because its bomb was stuck. Oh,
I got cheated.
What?
What?
It's on the walking thing. It is 146. Not 146, 1146.
146.
I'll say 146 would be impressive if we were all at that late.
My watch doesn't even say the number 1 on it, so...
Why?
Because I have it set in military time, so it says
Oh.
22.
So why did you say 1?
Yeah, I don't think it's the next set, but I think in maybe like 7 or 8 games from now, we might be getting the Super Scope series of games. And at that point, we'll be in the other room, and we can actually plug the multi-tap in, and we can play Bomberman. And
What do you mean you'll be in the other room?
see how terrible. Because
The Super Scope only works on analog TVs.
Yeah, we'll have to hook
Or,
up in the
I
other
guess,
room.
light diode TVs. They don't
CRTs.
bomb.
The gun is a light diode gun. It only works on cathode
I am
ray
not
tube
good at
TV.
these controls though.
But yeah, we can hook up the Bomberman multi-tap in there, because I got that. That thing's awesome. The multi-tap looks like Bomberman's head. You plug 4 controllers into it, it looks like his hands and feet sticking out. What?
I was never that concerned about what optics I had.
I mean, neither was I, but now as an adult collecting all that old stuff, like if I had to pick between the boring looking gray one that's just a long piece of plastic, or the one that looks like frickin' Bomberman, which is the
probably
whole
would
reason.
Still pick the gray one,
It's the whole reason the
I'd pick the
multi-tap
cheaper
existed. Was
but I'm an accountant, so
I mean, it was gonna
I'm
cost.
boring.
It cost like $10 more to find the multi-tap that looked like Bomberman.
I know what I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make noises when put in stressful situations.
You make a lot of noises all the time.
Ooh,
You-
bomb.
Come on, I can't get in there.
You sound like the subtitled seal. Bang.
It is the best thing. If any of you haven't seen it, just look up subtitled seal. It's
I mean, it's funny.
the seal pop.
I don't think it's that funny.
I liked it.
Oh, it dudded.
I thought it was funny.
Did you know that seals have a thing that they do when they're happy called the banana pose?
Where they're like,
Yeah, they just whoop,
yeah.
and they do it whenever they're satisfied with where
I
they
like
are.
to think of it as them doing yoga.
They just sit there. Have you ever tried to do a banana pose? Like laying on your stomach?
I can't
Your
say
head
that.
out. It is very difficult.
But you killed each other.
Nah,
Like, it's not-
I couldn't get out of the way, but I wanted to kill Red.
It's
so I
not
did it
difficult to
anyway.
do, but it's difficult to hold. It is a feat of strength.
Is that like downward dog?
No, downward dog is easy.
No, upward dog.
Probably.
Isn't that like... No, I'm thinking it's a cat one.
I'm sure the upward dog is probably correct. It is probably the seal banana pose. I mean,
Kind of.
basically, except try and lift your feet off the ground and just hold yourself up on your crotch.
It's not your crotch, it's your
No, it would be your
abdominal region.
Crotch, abdomen, center point, whatever you want to call it.
Center point?
What?
Oh, the heart.
You have big arms.
Ooh.
Oh!
Man, having remote detonated bombs is very useful.
Yes.
Yeah. You just blow it up
Yes.
immediately after you drop it next to
I
him.
died.
So it's your mom.
I'm the one that killed her.
Yeah, he killed me that time on purpose.
I'm gonna get you. I think we'll call it after this round, or not this round, but after this.
I was
Kill
laughing at
yourself.
I was laughing at him saying, "I'm gonna get you," because it made me think of the Randy Savage dragon. And then I walked into my ball.
What you doing? I'm gonna get you. Oh yeah! Slam him.
No! No!
Oh no! As he dies. 10 minutes? Okay.
When this like match set is over, we'll be done.
Well, it's gonna be pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, Blue could win it this round.
Or who knows? Maybe I'll finally win.
I have
Yeah,
every.
no
Blue
faith
killed
in me.
itself.
I have all the faith in you walking into a bomb, just like you usually do.
I have no power ups. Oh, yay, another bomb. Hey! There.
I'll say if you can get
I
it.
can get it.
He took red. He took big flame. Red
See?
has big flame.
And you ran into a bomb, didn't you?
What disease did I get?
Speed.
Yep. Mom wins. Good job, dear. Excellently done.
Did you know that I had bombing experience?
No.
Can you put that on an application?
I wish.
All right, guys.
Tetris and Bomberman.
All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back with Super Mario Kart. So I'm sure we'll get a number of people to watch for that one because it is Super Mario Kart and everybody loves it except for Joey. A hot take there. What do we end up? Me and Joey gave thumbs up to Monopoly for being what it is. Kim gave it a thumbs down. So there's that final rating. But that's it. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
Am I supposed to say something?
Well, you should say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh
I
my
put my hand up.